I am absolutely disgusted at the news that I've just heard. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the General Jerry channel. And as you can tell, this is going to be a rant on the Battlefront game that has been announced. There's a beta now going on, and as I speak now, they have given the pre-orders. Absolutely disgusting behavior. I have never been so disgusted in my entire life. So basically what you get, right, and let me add this in some perspective. So first of all, when you get the game, the full game, it does not have a campaign, it does not have space battles. There's been a lot of things that have been cut out of it, right? Now what they're doing is they're trying to sell you a deluxe edition, right? And the deluxe edition is $70. Okay, the deluxe edition is $70. Okay, let me have a look here. Yes, so your standard edition is the actual game, right? Your deluxe edition, you get a Han Solo blaster. Oh, fucking big wow. And I'll get to this in a second. So you get like a grenade or a torpedo. You get 2 actions, right? So like you can get your person to do that, right? So basically you're paying $60 to do that in the game. It's completely ridiculous. And a lot of people say, well, you can get the Han Solo gun. You can actually unlock that once you do the first few missions. So if you're lazy and you don't want to do it and you just want to get the Han Solo blaster, well, there you go. You have to pay $70 for this shit, right? And absolutely disgusting behavior. This is daylight robbery. Now, it gets worse. It gets much, much worse, ladies and gentlemen. Let me check this out right now. For the Battlefront, Battlefront Ultimate Edition, right, is $120, right? So the Ultimate Edition, you get all those shitty things for $70, right? But you get the Season Pass. The Season Pass is $50, right? So if you want everything in the game, right, which, by the way, has not been announced yet. We don't even know if space battles and a campaign's going to be. And apparently they're saying there's not going to be a campaign. There's no storyline in it. And even that being said, if you want all that, it's going to cost you $120. That is daylight robbery. I don't give a shit what anyone says. This is daylight robbery. I can play Battlefront 2 on the PS2 and get more shit than this. I'm paying $120? That's fucking disgusting. That's vile. And also, not only, well, people might say, well, Jerry, you might get everything for that price at $120. Oh, really? Why is it not in the original game? Why are they deliberately cutting stuff out of this game and putting it into an extension Ultimate Edition pack, which costs you $120? Fucking disgusting behavior. And it's not often I rant on video games, because quite frankly, you know, video games, I'm like laid back and I'm like, you know, it's just a game or whatever, you know, gotta leave it, you know. Usually I'd be ranting on professional wrestling, John Cena, whatever it may be, but and I was interested in the Star Wars Battlefront game. I was very interested in it. I was a big fan of the second one and the first one for the PS2. But this is just disgusting behavior by EA. This is absolutely disgusting behavior. $120? And apparently you get, I believe you get like 4 planets or something, and there's like 2 maps in it. It's just ridiculous. You know, why is this not in the original game? These microtransactions in our AAA games is completely disgusting. And the worst thing is that I've seen they're already doing this now for WWE 2K16. Now if you want Samoa Joe in the NXT roster, you have to pay extra for that. That's what I'm hearing. These microtransactions in AAA games needs to be knocked in the head, and I've never pre-ordered a game in my entire life, okay? But this was a game where I was honestly gonna the only game I pre-ordered was Grand Theft Auto 5, okay? That's the only game I've ever pre-ordered. but I was generally going to pre-order this. And I want to thank Angry Joe for posting this video because he gave me the information. And he was saying in the video what was going to go down. And I like to thank Angry Joe because he saved me $120 or whatever it is in pounds. He just saved me money, so thank you, Angry Joe. This is completely disgusting behavior. Like, see, this is daylight robbery. These people are robbing you, and the worst thing is what I'm hearing is that they're gonna have this thing in. They're gonna have these servers for a year and a half. They're gonna close it down, and then they're gonna make a sequel. Oh yeah, by the way, see all that shit that you were complaining about that wasn't in the game? Well, looks like you have to pay another. Well, they'll probably bump it up to $200, or $120, or $200 for this game. Like, the whole game is not... Like, if I'm paying for a game, I expect the game to be fully integrated. These extensions and these expansion packs and these DLCs should be, like, additional content that the creators have made, where you pay maybe £20 for additional content. Like The Witcher, for example. It's, what, £19 for an extension? And already the game, you probably don't even need to get the DLC because the game's so fucking huge. But this is disgusting behavior. Absolutely disgusting. This is daylight robbery. They should be ashamed of themselves. And I'm really considering not getting the game now. I'm being generally serious. I was gonna do live streams for this game because I was really looking forward to it. But see, now after hearing this shit, nah, no fucking way. I'm gonna wait till the reviews come out, and the reviews are very negative, and I'm gonna analyze it. And I'm going to check out whether it's worth actually the price, even for a normal price. This is completely disgusting. God damn it. These fucking companies, like, it's like what Joe was saying, it's like EA went to Donald Trump, and Donald Trump's her was speaking to him, and went, well, you know what you could do? You could pay them $120 fucking dollars. Oh my god, that's a really good idea, Mr. Trump. Yes, it is, yes. Well, don't thank me, thank my her. It's completely disgusting behavior. This is atrocious. And it's really making me second guess whether to get this game or not. And, you know, I always tell people that if you are going to get a game, make sure you do your research on the game that you're going to get to make sure it's not shitty shit on a fucking cake, okay? This is disgusting behavior. Now, the game itself looks amazing. The sound quality, the fucking graphics look absolutely amazing. But for $120 for an for a season pass, that is daylight robbery. That is absolute daylight robbery. And I hope and this is exactly like Battlefield. This is Battlefront. This is exactly what they did with Battlefield. Where they had these extensions and these passes and the same as like fucking Call of Duty and all. That's why I don't buy Call of Duty anymore. You have to buy all this additional shit. Like, I was playing Assassin's Creed Unity last year, and I'm looking down, there's microtransactions for Assassin's Creed Unity. It's disgusting behavior, and I really hope to stop this, because we've already seen it in mobile phone games. Now we're seeing it in AAA games. If I am buying a game, I expect that game to be complete. And then, maybe in the next year, then the extensions come in. But actually charging these people this amount of money, it's not as if it's maybe like an extra £10 or £20 or $30, whatever. It's $120 for the full fucking game. That's disgusting behavior. And it makes me ashamed as a gamer. It makes me absolutely ashamed. Anyway, guys, Angry Joe is probably more experienced in this shit than I am. I'm gonna post a link in the description below in his video. Yeah, he has more knowledge of it than probably I do. You know, I just seen this news and I was absolutely fucking disgusted. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. This is General Jerry on the General Jerry channel. Signing out.